Yo, what's good? Icey Universe 297, Icey Ike. Alright, so I got a story time to tell you. About to take you all the way back to 2019, all the way back to spring break. So this story time is my return to New York City and New Jersey. Yo, my homecoming back to New York City and New Jersey. It was the best, awesome, wonderful time and experience that I had, man. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like, I had so much fun. Like, yo, I was just so excited going back home to my hood, going back home to my city. You know what I mean? Like, I got deep, real love for New Jersey and New York. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, I never forgot where I came from, never forgot where I started. You know what I mean? Like, I love the culture, I love the fashion, I love the food, you know, of New York and New Jersey, especially the early 2000s of New York City. Like, I still dress up like I'm from New York in 2003 with the white tees, the jerseys, the high top sneakers, you know what I mean, the fitted caps. Like, that's how much I love the culture, the style, everything about New York and New Jersey. You know, I love and I enjoy eating Italian food. You know what I mean? Like, they have some really good spots out there in Jersey, New York. Anyway, so my dad, my sister, and I, you know, went to New Jersey for spring break. It was so awesome. Like, bro, you know, it was the best birthday gift. You know, my birthday's in February. My birthday's in February, and it was the best, like, high school senior year graduation gift that I ever received, man. It was really fun, you know. I went to New York, you know what I mean? I visited my grandparents. I went to the mall. You know what I mean? I watched so many good TV shows and movies when I was in Jersey, real talk. So, you know, I went with that early 2000s look and 2013 style. When I went back to Jersey, I had on my white t-shirts, my gold print Jersey t-shirt I got from PacSun. I wore my tan gold Nike Blazers. I had my denim jacket. Like, I had some gold jewelry. You know, I had so much fun, man. You know, I was going with that, you know, nice, clean drip going back home. You know what I mean? So anyway, I went to New York City. I went to Manhattan. I went to Uptown. I went to the Bronx. You know what I mean? Went to a museum. You know what I mean? I saw the Apollo Theater. I saw Radio City Music Hall, where they do, you know, Jimmy Fallon, when they do Saturday Night Live, where they do the MTV VMAs, the same MTV VMAs from 2003. Yeah, you know, then, you know, yeah, after that, I visit my grandparents in Teaneck. We had a really good conversation. We were watching a good TV show. We were having fun, you know, we had some really good time, you know what I mean? Then I went to my old neighborhood in Hackensack, you know. It was like, wow, you know, like, the nostalgia is real, you know what I mean? Then I went to my old elementary school. It was so wonderful, you know, my third grade teacher, that is an awesome, wonderful teacher. Now she's the assistant principal. I'm like, wow. Then, you know, after that, I went to the mall, you know. Yeah, I went to the mall, and I got some fresh new clothes. I got a New Jersey Nets snapback. I got, you know, some new t-shirts, new polos. I actually got my first pair of Air Jordans. I had the Air Jordan 312 Legacies, you know, the Don C editions. I love them. They're the teal, teal, you know, blue, you know, really clean, you know, Air Jordans. Then, you know, my great grandparents, my dad, my sister, and I, we had dinner at a diner in Jersey. It was really nice, man. It was really nice. And honestly, I had the best time. You know, my homecoming in New Jersey was just an awesome time, bro. It was really a wonderful time, you know, like, listening to, you know, some old school East Coast, some real good East Coast hip hop. Like, bro, it was like, dude, I felt like I was back in 2009 or 2007. Like, it was just an awesome time, and, you know, I'll never forget it, man. It was so awesome.